everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gold Prospecting at Home. This is episode number 73, and today I have some Paydirt from California. It's from a company called Irwin's Paydirt. You can actually purchase this stuff over on nuggetsbygrant.com. This is what the website looks like, and Nuggets by Grant's an awesome company. They sell all types of gold. They have Alaskan gold, Australian gold, even exotic gold and jewelry. Now, this is not a sponsored video or anything. I purchased this Paydirt through a third party like I always do. It was shipped from Nuggets by Grant to my decoy in a different state, and then my decoy shipped it to me. That way there's no funny business adding extra gold. I don't think Grant would do that. Grant's an awesome guy. He's actually sent me some crazy fan mail. He knows who I am and everything. That's, that's one reason why I always purchase this through a third party, just in case a vendor wants to put extra gold in my bag to make it look like their product is the best. Again, not a sponsored video. Grant does not know that I purchased this bag, but either way, it's going to be an awesome bag of Paydirt. Now, in order to find the Paydirt on this website, you got to go to Alaskan Gold, and the Paydirt tab is like right there. Now, he does sell, look at all these awesome gold nuggets. You can actually purchase these, the ones that aren't sold out. And Grant actually gave me a discount code back a while ago when he sent that fan mail. He said, for my viewers, if you guys want to purchase 2 nuggets, he'll give you 5% off if you use the discount code KleshGuitars right there. All that stuff is written in the description if you want to buy some of these awesome gold nuggets. And there's a lot of them, man. There's just a ton of gold nuggets on this website. Today we're going to be looking at the Paydirt, and the Paydirt is the Irwin's Paydirt. That's what he sells. They are sold out right now, and his price right now is $58.99. When I purchased it last month before the gold price fluctuation, I paid $52.99 free shipping, United States. For international shipping, there is a charge, just so you know. But I went ahead and purchased the 1 pound of gold Paydirt North American Riverbed Dirt, 50% ROI, intermediate. The other one was the novice, as you can see right there. So we got the intermediate one. It's probably going to have more black sand, maybe some smaller, finer, tougher to pan out gold in this one. And here on the website, it says there is a possibility for a jackpot in every 30 bags. So that means if I'm super lucky, this bag will have 5 times return on investment. So that would be like 2.5 grams of gold, or if my math is right, something like that. I'm not going to read the entire description. You guys can go to the website and find it. There'll be a link down below for it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take this out to the panning station. We're going to chop it open, and we'll see how we do. All right, so this stuff was shipped in some bubble wrap, which is a really good option for shipping these types of Paydirt bags. I've seen other shipping companies that just put like paper around it, and they've come in the mail completely destroyed. So this is pretty good packaging. Here it is, the Irwin's Paydirt 1 pound bag intermediate from Nuggets by Grant. Let's take a look at it in a pan. Nice. Okay, let's rip it open here. Looks like it was heat sealed. Oh, awesome. So it's actually double bagged on the inside of this. That's really smart. Yeah, that's awesome. Not a drop missed, because a lot of times, including myself, when I make Paydirt, I just put it directly into this, and then some of the Paydirt gets stuck down inside the little crinkles and crevices and everything. So yeah, this is an awesome idea. All right, let's take a closer look at it. Okay, so that inner bag is kind of wrapped up on itself, and there is little pockets here where the Paydirt's getting stuck anyway. So that's one thing, when you buy Paydirt, make sure you get everything out of your bag, because there could be little nuggets hiding in there. All right, I think we're good there. All right, so at first glance, this stuff looks like little pieces of mud that I have to break apart by hand. So dry classifying this stuff is not gonna work. We're gonna have to wet classify it. Turn this stuff into mud, and then while it's wet, we'll run it through a classifier, and we'll get our different sizes. I always like to kind of look through it, see if I could find any visible gold before I start panning. I don't see any gold in there, but that's okay. All right, let's wet classify this stuff. Okay, there's a million different ways to wet classify, but really all you need to do is get some water in one pan. This here's a custom-made arbor fabricating kitchen strainer. I wouldn't recommend getting one of these. Actually, just go to the dollar store and get yourself a cheap one, but I mean, Arbor Fabricating made this for me, so of course I have to use it. I'm going to also add a little bit of surfactant to this water. That'll break the surface tension of that water to prevent any of the small or flat gold from floating on the surface of the water. We'll just add our pay dirt here. Alright, now since I added that surfactant, I don't have to worry about any gold floating off the top of this, so I can pour that off. Alright, here we have our plus and minus kitchen strainer wet classified. I think we're going to go ahead and pan out the... let's do the big stuff first. I really want to see if we got any nuggets. So, let's go ahead and move this off to the side. We'll bring over Crusty Rusty here. We'll add some water, fresh water, and some more of that surfactant to break the surface tension. I did notice a bunch of leaves and other organic like branches and stuff in there. Don't see any gold, but let's find that right now. This stuff is still really muddy, even though I poured off all that mud from before. So much organic stuff, little branches and sticks. That's pretty cool. The rocks themselves aren't too interesting. There is some quartz in there, but other than that, just rocks. All right, we're down to the end of it. Let's wash it back and see if we got any nuggets. Ah, just 2 flakes in there. So I'm gonna guess this is not a jackpot bag. 2 flakes of gold right there. These things are barely big enough to pick up. I wouldn't really call them pickers. I would say that they are big flakes. Now that was easy enough to pan out, but I don't think this classification is intended to be difficult to pan out. It's this here that we're gonna have a little more trouble with. I'm gonna pan this in sections, well maybe 3 or 4 pans, and there is gonna be a lot of black sand in here. It's already wet. Maybe I can, I'll just remove the black sand from each pan as we go, and I'll show you how we do that. All right, let's transfer some of this stuff into a different pan. If you guys want to buy one of these squirt bottles or any of this equipment, other than Crusty Rusty, there's Amazon affiliate links in the description for everything. These are real cheap. They're like, I think $2 or $3, maybe less, but these are awesome to have. Here I have a neodymium magnet and a silver dollar tube. I'm going to use this to remove as much black sand from this pan as I can. Wow. Dude, there's hardly any in there. That's really surprising. I thought we would get a bunch. All right, well, that's one step we don't have to do anymore. We're just gonna pan this stuff down. All right, pan number 1, we've got some gold. All right, we've got 4 little flakes here in our first pan. That was actually really easy to pan out. I'm gonna go ahead and probably just pan the rest in the next pan. No flour gold either. I was expecting to have some like little tiny specks of gold that were difficult to pan out. Maybe some more black sand. As you can see, there's some here, like probably some hematite and maybe some magnetite in there, but if this is the intermediate, I wonder how easy the novice is. All right, we're almost done here. This should be a nice pan of gold. In order to get that 50% return on investment, we should have about $15 to $20 worth of gold in this pan right here. All right, let's spin it back and take a closer look. Yep, nice gold. That's some real nice gold. A lot of flakes. No fine gold, no flour gold, just flakes. Minimal black sand. Lots of organics. This Paydirt probably has the most organic stuff I've ever seen in any bag, but there you can see that's probably about 15 to 20 bucks worth of gold, just like I predicted. We'll grab that with the snuffer bottle, we'll dry it out, we'll take it up, we'll weigh it up, and we'll get a value on it. Okay, so we got 0.513 grams of 18, probably 18 karat gold, but you can resell natural placer gold like this for 24 karat value to most Paydirt vendors, so we're gonna go by that. I will put the 18 karat return on investment in the description, just like every video. So let's go ahead and calculate, and 24.88. My prediction was like 25-ish bucks, so I'm pretty close. Now, I purchased this stuff on February 7th, 2020, and the spot value was $1,568.60 that day. $24.88 of, I paid $52.99. Our ROI is 46.9%. Now, back on the website, it does say 50% ROI in the big description, but then right below it, it says 40 to 50%. So I don't know why he did that. I'm not sure. Maybe he can answer in the comments why that is like that. But, I mean, regardless, that was a pretty fun Paydirt. It wasn't as difficult as I expected. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult, maybe a lot more black sand, because he does offer the intermediate. Yeah, here he has the novice, and here he has the intermediate. So, I mean, if the intermediate was that easy, I wonder how easy the novice stuff is. If anybody's ever done that, please leave a comment and let me know how easy that was. If anybody's ever done both of them, let me know. I mean, that was fun. The return on investment was better than most. We didn't get the bonus bag. Unfortunately, that would have been pretty awesome. But of course, I've done Paydirts that were 1,000 times worse, and I've done Paydirts that were much better too. So it's a lot of fun. They are sold out right now, so you're gonna have to keep going back to Nuggets by Grant and check them out. Remember, guys, go over there, check out the gold nuggets. If you want to purchase some, use the KleshGuitars discount code. Get yourself little percentage off. I mean, that's actually pretty good. 5% doesn't sound like a lot, but when it comes to gold like this, his prices are pretty close to spot value anyway. He does have premiums on the nuggets, of course, but yeah, definitely go check them out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers. I can't really believe it, but it's gonna happen pretty soon. And I already filmed Gold Prospecting at Home number 75. It's already on Patreon. It's an expensive nugget bucket like everybody wants me to do, so I went ahead and purchased the most expensive one I've ever purchased, and that video is coming up. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video, and that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.